to start to putting steel in the sky. And as that stage comes, you will see the work flow through.
Owen, thank you for your call. I want to talk about Oakajee because you've committed hundreds of millions of dollars of taxpayer funds to the project. That parliamentary committee reckoned that you didn't develop the business plan appropriately to establish the benefits of it. The opposition and that caller says you've gone to considerable lengths to guarantee Chinese manufacturing jobs but are ignoring WA companies. Can you tell us the true and real status of Oakajee at the moment? There's a lot of rumours about delays and Mitsubishi losing some of its appetite. What's the reality here?
The reality is that the participants in it need to get better organised in terms of their corporate structure, and that's something I'm trying to encourage.
Okay, none of us really know what that means.
That means I'm saying work out the ownership structure and then the funds will flow. And then it'll be built. Because the fundamental need for Oakajee is as strong as ever, if not stronger. And you've got a project like Carrara that has actually moved into construction of their mine. They need a port to export from, and they need it quickly.
So what's the issue with Murchison and Mitsubishi then? Where is that process failing? Do they not know what they quite want from this project?
Well,
can you be clearer on it?
Well, I'm a little bit limited, but you know, if you look at Mitsubishi, one of the world's biggest trading partners, long-term investor in resource industry, Mitsubishi, can they fund the project? Of course they can. It's neither here nor there in terms of Mitsubishi's worldwide business. Murchison, a small Australian mining company, producing small tonnages of iron ore, can they match a $4 billion investment? I don't know. And that's the question in the marketplace. The Chinese players, you've got Sinosteel, Anshan, they're top 500 world companies. Can they fund it? Yes, of course they can. And so what I'm trying to do is align the various partners with their capacity to actually fund their share of the project. Now, the Commonwealth and the state government have not given money to the project. We are building a port which will be owned by us, by the Australians.
Sure, but people want to know whether that money, how wise that investment is if we're still trying to work out who's going to be involved here. I mean, are you looking at a situation where you're saying to Mitsubishi, do you know what, if you're not interested, I need to know because we'll go to the Chinese? And if that's the case, are we not quite late in is it not quite late in the piece for this to be the issue that it seems to be?
No.
And if I'm dead wrong, tell me, because I don't know.
No. Look, this is complicated. Like most major projects, they are complicated commercially, and there's international players. There's a lot of effort going on in boardrooms here, overseas, to try and better align, if I can use that word, the partners in this project, so that those that are good on mining can concentrate on mining, those that are infrastructure developers and funders can concentrate on that. And, that's what I'm allowing a bit of time here for them players to sort that out. And I'm getting directly involved. I mean, the Labor Party tell me not to get involved. They'd rather I sit back and do nothing. Well, I inherited this particular preferred bidder, and I'm trying to make it work.
Yeah, they're also arguing that you're going after this with great enthusiasm and great gusto, and there is a big taxpayer spend here, and they're arguing that not all the checks have been done.
This is a Labor Party that in government opposed Oakajee. They don't want it. Labor do not support the development of Oakajee. They never have, and they seem to take great resentment. I've taken a decision with the government I lead that the port will not be a Japanese port, will not be a Chinese port, will not be an American port. It will be an Australian port that we own, we control, we manage.
This is Tahita, wants to talk mining issues.